Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Grandia 2, and Millennia just teleported us out of the body of Valmar and absorbed it. And what a body you have. Oh, did I say that out loud? So now what? Her name's not Elena, that's Millennia. What are we talking about? I will. Depends on what you wanted to do with that body. And Elena's back. Yeah, well, how are we supposed to lift that thing? Marek, have you been doing your bench presses? Bicep curls? Any ideas at all? Well, you got the strength of 1,000 men, like, right, Marek? What's up, Teal? What do you mean you shall control it? Wait, well, what? Confuzzled. We're inside of a sword, and it's kinda hollow. What's going on? Wait, main control room? The Grandia Saber is a spaceship? So the Grandia Saber is actually a spaceship, is what you're saying. Interesting. So Grandia basically, are you saying Grandia flew a ship into Valmar? Whatever you do, don't look down. Well, I guess since we've got this sword ship, we can cross the granite cliffs without having to use a boat or a skylift, so useful. Sky, just because we're flying in a ship doesn't mean you have to fly. I'm sure if I give you a little shove, you might. So, okay, I was about to ask what now. So we're going back to the Pope to get our reward. All right, well, game's about to end. Cool. What's up, Elena? Yeah, I called it. I called it. Although I did say it would be the Pope. So, but she was acting like a bloodthirsty, psychotic bitch when we first met her anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what the hell is up. Okay. Question: how the hell does Tio just know all this? How does Tio know it's a ship? How does T.O. know how to fly it? How does T.O. know where there's a place to rest? I don't see a bed, by the way. He doesn't have to know that Ryudo has the horns of Valmar. It's good advice. Yeah, it's debatable. Well, yeah, true. Because she is a loyal puppy. Is he? Still think that after Celine. Yeah, it's always about you. You don't think about anybody else, huh? In a way, that's good advice. If you're safe, then you're bored. Oh, you got a point. I mean, she is basically a part of the devil, and the devil would try and tempt you. Well, she's in a big part of your heart. Oh, so sure we are you. Yeah, she is acting kind of funny. Teal, you don't have to serve me. I can fill my own cup. Is this tea or coffee or what? Probably tea. And you don't think that that's odd? Wow, Teal, you're efficient. Shut up, Sky. What? Oh, solar eclipse. Cool. It's a solar eclipse. Have you never had one? Or it's just clouds? Day of darkness? See, it's a solar eclipse. We have those every once in a while. Well, you don't see that every day. Okay, well, Valmar can't really revive. We've pretty much killed all his parts. We've got the horns. We've got the wings. We've got the eyes. We got the claws. We got the body. I mean, what else is there? Valmar can't come to life unless Millennia is just going to pop out of Elena again, take the claws for herself, and just become Valmar. Alright, we're here. We're ready for our reward. What? Yeah? What about the knights? What? I just said that. So, who said something heretical? Alright, so I never did go over here the last time we were here. We could have visited these fields before. but I didn't because there was nothing to do over here. But now this is where our Grandia Saber ship is. So now I'm trying to figure out where to go to get the hell out of here. Follow this path. Now, before we move up and check and see what's going on, I would like to recover at the end. Oh, I did not mean to walk out of town, but as you will see here, we can't explore anywhere else, so we can't go back to the places we've been to before. Alright, so first, we're going to go to the shop. And I'm going to show you a little bit of my selling here because we get the trophy for 250,000 gold at one time right there. So we just got that trophy. I made sure on any accessories or any others that I kept at least one of everything. That way I did not accidentally sell my items. Also, this shop sells the Hercules belt required for that other trophy. You must buy it. Alright, so I'm going to rest and make a save here. Alright, let's go see what the hell is going on. Wow, they really are killing everyone. I called it. I called the plot twist. I told you. I told you. So they're not mad. They just intend on killing everyone. All right, let's go. This is they're not a boss fight, but they are tougher than what normal enemies we have fought so far. The Papal Knights, I think that's what they were called. But these knights, they can drop a paladin helmet and a paladin armor. I got lucky and got an armor, but not a helmet. They do not have any weaknesses, and they don't seem to do anything special other than just swing their swords. They have no MP, no SP, so they won't do any skills or spells. If you're lucky, you could get a helmet and an armor off of them, but I only got one. Quick way to kill them if Ryudo was faster is to use his ultimate attack, Sky Dragon Slash. This will kill all of them. They have about 24-30 HP. So they hit hard, but they're not too tough. I wasn't too worried about saving SP or MP. Yeah, we got an armor. Didn't get a helmet. Darn. And we're about 5 levels away from getting level 50, and that trophy will be done. Wait. So the Grandia Knights are not human? Yeah, you're seeing all this, you've seen all the bullshit with this church, and you still want to suck his ass. Okay, I'm going to go back to the inn and recover. Just cut that out. Alright, let's... Okay, so I thought I cut that out. Oh, paladin armor. So 5 points extra, and it gives me resistance to quite a few things. So I'm going to put that on, and we'll give his old armor over to Mareg. Alright. We could give her the dragon. Yeah, let's just go. Okay. So head up to the cathedral, and we got some story.
Wait, just stop your foolishness.
Did you order this?
No, unfortunately.
Is this the will of Grannis? Why would you do such a thing? Saying it's the time of Valmar. Just whose side are you on?
High Priestess Celine.
You probably do not understand. Knowing nothing and without understanding, ignorance is bliss.
What do you mean?
It is the way of the world. Do you not think it is funny? Why so painful, you ask? Why so ugly? All due to man's own sin. The desperate masses are powerless, clinging to God, their hearts without faith. Mouthing prayers but fearing the day of darkness, thronging in the cathedral like rats, huddling in a sinking ship.
You killed them for that?
Poor people. Death is their salvation. Did they not themselves pray for release from their suffering?
What?
High Priestess Celine, why was it necessary to go so far?
Elena?
Elena, have you forgotten your own mission?
My...
Elena? Just what is she talking?
Where do you place your faith now? In that man, maybe? But I am different. To devote my life to His Holiness Zera, that alone is my wish. Why did you give me such a sad test? Please, surround me with your great love. Do, please watch, Your Highness Zera. This is my true love!
Say hello to Valmer's heart. Thankfully, the heart is much easier than that last boss we had with the body. So this is actually kind of a breather here. The worst thing that they can do is they can do some status conditions and debuff. Anything that'll hit all three is good, but you don't have to worry too much about the eyes. The worst thing about the eyes is as the main part of the heart gets into critical condition, they'll start healing the body, or the heart itself. So anything that can hit all three is worthwhile. You might want to set aside one person specifically for healing and recovering conditions. But for the most part, I just went all out. Just use your strongest skills, use your strongest spells. Don't hold back. We're going to use Beast King Blast. One of the eyes is weak to the blue eye is weak to fire. The red eye is weak to ice. So if you want to go that route. The body itself is not weak to anything. It does seem to resist or be immune to ice, so be aware of that. Get him, Elena. But yeah, at least this boss fight was nowhere near as hard as the last one. Oh, that last one was so hard. Alright, so they're going to slow me down a little bit. Alright. Teal, use your lotus flower and just
Lotus
focus
flower.
on the heart itself so that you'll hit all three so that they all move back. And Ryudo, if you would mind. Okay. 10 seconds slash the heart then. If the heart dies, the whole thing dies. It's just if I end up killing the eyes as well beforehand, that just makes it a little bit easier. But it's not a priority. The heart is the priority. So yeah, as you see, it doesn't do too terribly much damage. Just kind of pay attention to it and just have someone set aside as a healer. I was going to see about raising our speed, but I don't have that on Elena anymore. This is probably the most dangerous thing that the heart does. And the most annoying thing. So, I don't know if I just have resistances on everyone else, but Elena is the only one that ever falls asleep. And she gets hit by this twice with the snooze. But yeah, you already see, like, one of the eyes in the body is already getting pretty close to dead. So, I thought about doing runner to get our speed back up, but then I'm kind of like, probably should wake Elena up. Oh, after I sold all that gear and got the trophy for 250,000 gold at once, I spent almost all that money buying up the high-level potions that would cure all conditions, remove the blocks, the potion that'll heal everybody for 150,000, bunch of revive potions. So I still have a good chunk of money, but a lot of it was spent on getting potions. Alright, so you see I got 99 Potion of Azure, so if we need heals, we got this.
Please, take this.
Alright, one of these times that I have Mareg use his skill, it's out of range and nobody hits it. He doesn't hit nothing. And I think this might be it. See, he's gonna hit us with snooze again, just as he was gonna get Elena's skill. Asshole. Yeah, I don't know if the others are just resistant to it now, and Elena has none, but she just kept falling asleep. Yeah, the way this one's looking, we might have gotten a part of him. Yeah, we got 2 parts. We didn't get the other eye. Okay, Elena got woken up by the fire, so that's 10. Okay, the eyes are getting close.
10 say can slash.
Alright, let's just lotus flower all 3 of them. Okay. If it doesn't put her to sleep again, we can have Elena use her skill. This might have been the one where it's out of range. Alright, Elena, don't fall asleep and use White Apocalypse. In fact, let's help that out by... Damn, okay, use WoW on yourself.
Lotus flower.
Back. Alright, so Tensei can slash. Oh, the heart's getting there. Just over 7,000. Now just over 6,000. I think this is the one that didn't hit anything because it was out of range. Okay, Burn Flame I can handle. Might want to heal. White Apocalypse.
Tainted ones, return to the world of darkness.
Okay, Tio, stop them from moving, please.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Just no. And I think that killed the blue eye. Yep. Alright, so that's going to make it a little bit easier. Alright, let's use a potion of Azure. And if you would... Ooh, I should actually be using ice. But I don't have ice on it, Mareg, so we'll use Baboom. Oh, you're not going to use a move. Cool. That gives me a chance to heal up. Baboom. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. This is the first time I ever used this spell. And I think a town just got wiped out. Shit. Well, the heart is almost dead. Alright, let's stop them from moving. No turns for you. And Elena... Do Nightmare Ball. I wanted you to hit the heart. Well, you still hit the heart, but...
Of nightmares.
Alright. And I actually think that this actually finished it off. Yep. So, yeah, the heart is a whole hell of a lot easier than the eyes or the body. So, thankfully they didn't give you two back-to-back very hard boss fights, because I would be like, fuck you if they did.
Even harder.
Okay, we got holy clothes, goddess high heels, and a bunch of coins. And unfortunately, I did not do any equipping or spending of coins, so. But the rest of this is going to be story. Wait, Elena, what are you doing? Elena? Yeah. You just did what Millennia does. And now you just absorbed it. So what exactly is your mission? Lately you have been acting very suspicious. And what was that? You've missed one. You're going to use so you're basically going to sacrifice yourself. Yeah. I don't think she gives a shit about Millennia, but you... she is not... She is so far gone. Well, she said your heart. She didn't say anything about your soul. She doesn't care about your soul. Yeah. Yeah, we must kill the Pope. I mean, we must stop Elena. Well, it's probably the same thing. Okay. So, I wasn't sure exactly where to go. So, first I tried going to the Pope's chamber. But yeah, he's not in his room. So this isn't where we need to go. So I decided, since I didn't automatically get stuck in story, that I was going to go to where the library was and rest up and recover. So just in case. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. There is no boss coming up. We are not getting back to back to back bosses. But we are going to get a lot of information. So get ready for some story dump, guys. So head to the audience chamber. I didn't go to the central platform. Oh, here's this cowardly little shit. Oh, what was I wrong about? Holy Door. Sounds like a Megadeth song. Well, you could tell me where the Holy Door is. Okay, so go up the stairs. All right, thanks, Marek. Ah, we never saw this door. Okay. Okay, so Elena and the Pope are inside. Let's go. Magic platform. Up we go. And see you guys. Is it? Do you really think it's tragic? Yeah, did you? Asking the real quote. Called it. Well, you know Ryudo. He's always going to come, whether you want him to or not. What do you mean preparations are complete? I've seen a version of that mural somewhere, haven't I? So why did you send us after the Grandia Saber if you don't need it? And Elena, you're willing to die. Okay, I lied. Boss fight coming. Wait, the real world? What are we talking about, the real world? Okay, lots of lore dump coming up now. And it is voice, so I will be back after they're done talking. Just go through the door after them.
Light and darkness are intertwined. Man's soul is also thus defined. A balance giving rise to good and evil. Yet, the world is covered in darkness and is now headed for certain destruction.
What are you saying, Pope Zira? Why did you send us to get the Grandia Saber? Are not the preparations for sealing Valmar already complete? All we need is the blessing of Lord Grannis.
Yes, that is certainly so. Yet darkness is strong, and light is weak. Why do you think that is? Long, long ago, light and darkness fought each other in perpetuity, wrestling each other for dominion. Men too fought for light or darkness. Hence the battle of good and evil began. It was this battle that put an end to the rivalry between Grannis and Valmar, good and evil. Come, you too should bear witness to the truth. Long, long ago, the people lived happily, basking in the light of Lord Granus' love. The world was bountiful, filled with radiant beauty. But then Valmar arrived and brought the taint of darkness to the world, staining the pure and innocent hearts of the people. A battle between light and darkness was inevitable. The battleground stretched as far as the eye could see, and the fighting continued endlessly, with neither side yielding an inch. Finally, the time had come for Lord Granus and Valmar to face each other, to settle the long, endless battle. Then...
How could that be? That was the end of the battle of good and evil?
yes, Lord Granus died long, long ago. Valmar was victorious in battle.
Lord Granus died?
Yes, that is why there is no light in man's soul. Now that Granus is dead, there is no way to prevent the revival of Valmar. The world is certainly doomed.
What? Then why did you make us hunt for the Granite Saber?
You could never use the sword of a dead god to defeat Valmar, who is about to be newly reborn.
You cannot be Pope Zira.
Oh, if that cursed Malphas had found the Granite Saber, I would not have needed you. My purpose was to release the body of Valmar that was sealed together with the Granite Saber.
What did you say? You can't!
Yes, Celine too performed her last service. It was for that purpose that I planted the heart of Valmar within her. My goal is the revival of Valmar.
So everything I have done so far has been...
You fool! The devil's trade is in damnation, and your dealings will damn us all, even yourself!
That I know well. Yet to save this doomed world, we have no choice but to use the power of Valmar.
Why is the crest of darkness here?
Songstress of Granus, girl of vile power, you shall awaken Valmar. The time has come, Elena.
Your Highness Zira? No!
As I promised, I shall drive Millennia from you. I shall drive out darkness and sin. Now, come to me.
Look to the moon and witness the revival of Valmar!
I fucking called it. I told you not to trust the Pope. Yeah, how can we get to the moon? Oh, so we can go to the moon on the Grandia Saber. So the horns could activate if we go to the moon, and we might not make a return trip, is what you're saying. Yeah, he hasn't tapped that yet, so. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. And then finally I noticed the stairs in the doorway. So, yeah. There's our plot twist that I was expecting for a long time. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. And no, I did not know any of this beforehand. But I knew from my experience, especially with Game Arts games, like look at Lunar 2, don't trust the church. If it's a main part of the story, don't trust them. If it's something like Dragon Quest and they're just kind of there to save your game, you can trust them. Game like this, don't trust the church. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how to get back to where the Grandia Saber is. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Okay, here's the inn and the shop. Yeah. I want to actually go this way to get there. Alright, let's find the ship and get out of here. So, I should have just turned where the path turned. I got here, I'm like, nope, don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Our ship is right here. Once we get on the hill, it will automatically teleport us. And everyone watching is like, by the gods!
What an odious thing. The smell. That is the root of destruction.
So that's Valmar's moon. Tio, just plunge it in.
Yes, sir.
Lovely. I could have a summer home here. You think that smell with the nut at the nut hut is heavenly, but you think this is horrible. Alright. So, when we get to the next section, there's no enemies here. Next section, we have a save point, and that's where we're going to end the video. So if you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but it is always appreciated. And when we pick this up next video, we will be exploring Valmar's moon. I will see you guys then.